are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I'm down again. I have been injured for the second time in 2 days. This time it's my ab, my right ab. I knew I shouldn't exercise today. I should have just let the calf rest up. I should have just laid in bed and done some scrolling. Instead, I decided to do some exercise. I'm like, if I don't do exercise today, then I'm going to let it go like 2 weeks without fucking exercising. I know I will. So I get down on the floor, and you know those fucking rollers? The wheel rollers where you hold either side and you just fucking roll out? I fucking did that. I got about 3 rolls in. Next thing you know, right ab feels exactly like my left calf. I must have been compensating for my injury or something. So now I'm limping on my left. I can't do shit on my right. I've got no fucking protein powder, and I've already eaten like 14 bananas today. It's all fucking falling apart. God just does not want me to have a six-pack. Why, God? Why can't you just let me have some definition through my stomach skin? Why? Are you jealous? Are you worried that if I get a six-pack, people will forget about you? Is that what you're worried about? Or is it just too much power for me to handle? I'm ready, God. I'm ready. You took my hair. Just let me, for even just one day, have a six-pack. Is that too much to fucking ask? I put on some tight underwear today as well, and I still have love handles. What the fuck is that about? How much more sacrifice do you need from me? Just one photo, God. That is all I'm asking for. I haven't had a lick of an ice cream or a fucking M&M in a year, and still I put on tight underwear and I look like a fucking chubby teenage whore in a G-string. So I'm down with another injury. My calf's still fucked. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably play more Uno. I fucking had a game of Uno today with Indian Adrian, his brother, and my kid. We had a little tournament, and I was like, I am going to catch this little cunt cheating if it's the last thing I do. And I was switched on. I really wanted to fucking catch this cunt. I was fantasizing about catching this little fuck and what I was going to do. In the fantasy, I catch him cheating and I hold him against the wall by his throat and I pick up a draw 4 card and it's real sharp. And I slice his cheek open with the draw 4 card and go, don't ever stand between a man and his fucking Uno. So we're playing this game today, and I am watching this little fucker like a hawk. My peripheral vision is just open. I can basically see 360 degrees. That's how fucking on it I was today. So Indian Adrian's sitting to the right of me. My kid is sitting to the left of me. And directly across from me is Indian Adrian's brother. I shuffle and I deal because I don't want this dirty little fuck's hands anywhere near these cards. I don't want them to be tampered with at all. I don't want to see him miraculously fucking deal himself 5 draw 4 cards. And here's another thing. I was playing with my kid earlier, Uno. Does everyone in the world know what Uno is? If you don't, get a life. So I was playing with my kid earlier, and one of the draw 4 cards was clearly marked. It had been scratched. So you could clearly identify it as a draw 4. Anyway, we get into this game. I deal. I'm barely even concentrating on my own cards because all I care about is fucking catching this little cheat. So it goes around a couple of times. Indian Adrian has had to pick up a couple of cards with the draw 2, and he also didn't have a couple of cards. So he's got a pile of cards over there. So I'm like, this kid is so fucking far behind. He is definitely going to try and cheat now. So I turn my awareness up to maximum. So it keeps going around. We go around a few more times. I am watching this kid like a hawk. But because he has so many cards in his hand, I'm only concentrating on when he puts down a card and when he picks up a card. So I'm concentrating on him trying to do the double throwdown or the fucking sly pickup. That's all I'm concentrating on. I've got like 15 cards. I'm not even playing properly. I don't even know what's going on. I'm missing my turns. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So anyway, it goes around maybe 2 more times, and Indian Adrian puts a card down, and it was all clean. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a clean move. I hadn't caught him cheating yet. It was very clean. But I'm watching his hand as he puts it down and he goes, Uno. And I'm like, what? Uno? You had 57 fucking cards 2 minutes ago. Where are the rest of your cards? And he's like, no, I put them. And I'm like, this is outrageous. How can you have a single card left? I've got 15 cards. My kid's got like 10. The other kid's got like fucking 9. He had a pile of fucking cards 2 minutes ago. Now he's on fucking Uno. And I'm like, oh my God, he's doing it to me. So it gets back around to him. It's a red. He throws down a red and he wins. Indian Adrian outsmarted the fucking Boyle. He got me. I was on full alert as well. I couldn't have been watching him any harder. But I wasn't watching what he was doing with the cards in his hands. I was focusing too much on him putting down the cards and picking up the cards. So what I know he did was he just grabbed about 4 or 5 cards and put them in his pocket. That's the only explanation I have for him winning. But what am I going to do? Am I going to frisk him? Am I going to put him up against the wall and go, spread him, mate? Empty your pockets. We're not fucking around here. Where are the rest of the Uno cards? I can't do that. I wanted to do that. I know he didn't win straight. There's no fucking way. He had too many cards. We all had too many cards for that game to finish so quickly. He was behind us all, and then a couple of trips around the world, he comes back and he's Uno, then he's won. And I tell you what, I was not happy. Indian Adrian really got one over the Boyle there. He fucking played me hard. And after my absolute pure rage, anger, fury died down, I had to give it to him. I'm like, all right, you fucking got me. That's on me. That wasn't even in my calculations. Well done. Let's play again because there's no way you're getting away with that again, you little fuck. And he didn't. I wasn't even playing the game anymore. I was just fully, directly sitting, my whole body in his direction, staring at him. Oh my God, that hurt. That really hurt because when I watch him and he's cheating, I'm like, you would never get away with that with me, you little fuck. And he did. Easily. Easily. It was a real hit to the ego. I got outdone by a 12-year-old Indian Adrian. So now my ego's damaged, my calf's sore, I've got a torn ab, and I've got no protein powder. It hasn't been a good day. And there's no Boyle Breaks history today because I spent all day on the phone to a few different friends. And I just didn't get around to pretending I was interested in something today. But it was good speaking to my mates on the phone. So no Boyle Breaks history this week. That'll do it for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, subscribe to the Patreon. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed already. It means a lot to me. If you want to help out Le Boyle, subscribe to the Patreon. The links are in my bio and all my social media. Or just hit me up a message and I'll send you the link myself. That's it for tonight and I'll see you the fuck later.